Hey, Cornfed, what's going on, girl? Yeah, so you finally decided it was about time that you called my name. Congratulations. Must have been hard for you. So let me answer the questions that you're asking. Why do I call you Cornfed? Because I can, for one thing, but I've explained this multiple times. My grandfather had a pig farm. It's obvious. You don't see the connection? It's not the actual pig. I love pigs. I collect pigs. Kind of like men with you, right? Um, it's the actions of the pigs that reminds me of you. You know, like I've said on my channel, it's back here. It's everything. It's all black and fucking white on my channel. Stores would sell truckloads of stale or food that wasn't bought, and they'd sell them to the farmers, and trucks would come in and dump all these fucking stale donuts and bread and just garbage. And my grandfather would put them in barrels and then feed them to the pigs. And as soon as the pigs heard their trough was being filled, especially with this garbage, they would fucking just scamper. I mean, it was like a stampede of fucking oxen, pigs, running to this trough. And they never lifted their head until the trough was empty. Yeah, you, basically, in a nutshell. So, yeah, that's why I call you Cornfed. Why do I do that? Because you're just a bitch. I'm sorry, Jesus. Jesus says that's okay for me today. Jesus, the one you denied. Um, it's on my channel. You fucking disrespected a friend of mine, like in high school. I don't let shit go. I don't. I just don't. I let certain things go, but when it comes to people that I love, no, absolutely not. She don't give a fuck about you. I mean, she's got a real man. Like, she's married. She's a grandmother now. Like, we still talk. But yeah, we kind of, she laughs. Like, she laughs because you haven't evolved since high school. You're still grotesquely obese. You're worse now. Now you're blowing up. Like the whole vertigo thing. No, that's just so much. You're so full of shit that it's got to try and get out of somewhere. It's leaking out of boils on your thigh. It's peridot eyes. It's August birthstone, the month I was born in, August, and I have green eyes. So it makes sense. It's logical. As for the beef jerky, yeah, I'll take that. I love beef jerky. Everybody loves beef jerky. Everybody. Except in your community, they may not. I can understand that. It's very expensive, so I can understand why your community might not like it. Go buy a t-shirt. You would rather be 1,000 pounds than look like me. Okay, first of all, Cornfed, you're almost there. Okay, contrary to what you want your community to believe, you're 422 pounds. 422 pounds at 5 foot. I'm 5'3" and 111, and 17 years older than you. So that more sounds like a jealousy thing than anything. You see, not only that, girl, but my life doesn't revolve around my YouTube channel. I adore the people that I have here, but I have a whole ass real tangible life outside of this. And it's so busy that I don't even really have much time for uploading too much. Like you can see, I had to be at work. That's a job. I know you don't know much about that. Because from what I understand, from going way, way, way back, all you've done is depend on men. That's it. That's all you've ever done. So while you're calling me names, here's a couple of other ones that you might want to throw into the fix. Independent, self-sufficient, financially secure, reliable, dependable, and needed, loved, thin, muscular, toned. We can do any more? Any more? Any more? Yeah. See, you're a fraud. right? You deny Jesus Christ. I know. Oh, you're going to get your ass. I know. You're getting your ass handed to you. Here's the thing, like, you're so fucking close to death, too. Am I diagnosing you? Yeah, certainly am. Absolutely. What are you going to do about it, Cornfed? Not a fucking thing. You can't move. You can't move. All you can, like, how embarrassing. To anybody that's not Canadian that hears this video, Cornfed, aka Foodie Beauty, as if. Go back to Miriam, for the love of God. I don't even know what I'm saying now. It doesn't even matter. You're just rotund. You, you would rather weigh 1,000 pounds than look like me. Okay, then. So it's Friday night. I am exhausted. Exhausted. I've had a really rough week at work. Really rough. So I don't get dressed up to come on here. I don't. By the looks of things, Cyborg, you're not getting dressed up either, and you haven't even gotten off the fucking couch for the last fucking 3 months. So we've got that in common, right? We both dressed down for the occasion of coming on here. I'm just tired. I just don't care. The people that I talk to, they accept me. Yours belittle you. Like, your community has stolen your husband and your boyfriend and dipped out on you and gone to your, yeah, that's great. That's just great. As a matter of fact, Cornfed, the last bunch of videos that I've put up for you have been in support of you. Something that you don't really have a lot of. I have a, how do I say that? I have a, it's not a gift. I am in tune to certain things. And I dipped out of this whole girl world bullshit because it's just so negative. But something keeps poking at me to tell you something. And so I've made a couple of videos. All of a sudden, here comes Piggy, who is going to fur an hour ago, and she's already 1.2K views in an hour. You get, what, 4,000 or 5,000 in 2 days? That speaks volumes on your character now, doesn't it? Where the whole community would rather watch you implode, explode, and just self-destruct other than watching you, other than giving you the view. That's got to say a lot. It's got to say a lot. So yeah, I don't mind being called beef jerky. You can call me any kind of food you want. But I actually put up a video at work today showing you what fruit looked like. And see, this is what you get when you eat fruit, right? I would rather look like beef. You look like a fucking side of ham, like the whole fucking side of ham. Like you're an ox and the cart put together. You calling me beef jerky, you calling me anything doesn't do shit. What do you think it's going to do? Hurt my feelings? I'm busy. I have a social life. Not today, because this girl worked real hard this week to satisfy a whole bunch of men. A whole bunch of very wealthy men. I will reap the rewards for that. You are reaping the rewards for what you do. You're exploding, imploding, and you're leaking, which is also another beautiful thing. So anyway, to your community, go into my videos. You will find out word for word why she's called Cornfed. I just summed it up for you. My grandfather had a pig farm. I used to watch. I used to feed the pigs. And she acts exactly like them. So it goes back like 24 or 5 years. It goes back. It goes really far back. What you don't know, maybe, I don't know, because Cornfeds people kind of dip in and dip out. Like she just, she disrespects them and they go, fuck you. And then new people come in and you don't really know the whole story. But she's just an atrocious human being. She's just an atrocious human being. But I have had a calling to tell her something, mainly that, her husband is married. But you already know that, don't you? You sure do. And that your life is fucked because you don't have his money. I mean, he doesn't even have any money. The scam is up. He feels like you used him because you promised him a visa into this country, this magnificent country, this gloriously free country. I'm watching this and I hear that you and Salah are very much alike. You don't like the heat and you're night people. Doesn't he own a business? Or is it just that he's a gay? What's the business? Does it have anything to do with Tinder? You might want to double check into that. If you don't think he's married, which I truly believe he is, your father-in-law, yeah, the dad hates you. I sense that. He wants you gone. You know that, though. You know that. That's what all the merch is all about, isn't it? You need to get a fucking ticket out of there. Yeah. And your mom called Salah. Why? Like, why? To check up on you? All she has to do, like I said earlier, is go online. It's the only thing that you have. It's the only thing that you have. So, yeah. And also, Cornfed, I'll do this. I was going to go out with some friends tonight, but I've had a really hard time. Probably the last 3 weeks at work have been physically draining. Just going to work and then getting the necessities of a home taken care of, like cleaning and laundry and relaxing. I just don't want to go out. Not right now. The weather isn't, but it's almost here. Patio season. All of your communications is virtual. You have no human contact with anybody. My phone is loaded with numbers. So I guess there's a whole lot of people who like beef jerky. A lot of people. Anyway, Cornfed, say the name properly. It's Peridot. It's French. You should know that, right? Anyway, thanks for saying my name. Thank you for the recognition that I knew that you've been watching. I try to help you. I've tried to help you multiple times. I've even taken your side, but we're going to call that a day. Okay? Your husband's married. Both of your boyfriends have cheated on you with people from your own community. You can't do anything unless you're paying a man. That's got to feel really good. Oh, I'm single too and independent. So if I want a man, it's just like, I don't need one. That would interfere in my life right now. Not only that, the men that I have in my life, Jesus Christ, and I am. Another person that you're going to have to deal with come your judgment day, which is creeping up on you very quickly, by the way. But I would like to thank Piggy because I was watching Piggy, and of course I will link her beautiful channel down below. Yeah. And all of a sudden I heard you misuse my name. Why does she call you Cornfed? I call you a whole lot of different things, actually. Cornfed is the one I've been calling you for over 20 years. It's plain and simple. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing. You can call me beef jerky. You think Cornfed's the best thing that I've got? Not even close, sister. I am Canadian. We're quick that way. Anyway, you have a delicious time alone in your melting. Oh, that's what I was going to say before I forget. You and Salah are a lot alike. You both hate the heat. So why are you there in the furnace of hell, surrounded by fast food and men that don't even like you? Like the whole culture doesn't like you. It's true. I know. I hate to burst your bubble, but they don't like you. You're a Westerner who's pretending to be one of them. You're going to be just getting your ass fed to you. Yeah, see, no. Why don't you come back to Canada? Come and live in my city. I can hook you up with a place because I build places. And I can even hook you up with a job if you want. A very good pay. Well, you won't. It takes time to learn. Like, it takes time to get up to a good pay. You start off at a decent pay. You work yourself up to a great pay. A great pay so much that you don't need a man. You don't need to be used by men. Okay? Anyway, you have yourself a good treat tonight before you go to bed. And make sure you got that CPAP strap on pretty fucking tight. We don't want you to die in the middle of the night of lack of oxygen, because of all that weight compressing on your chest. Yeah, we don't want that. No, no, no. There's a whole lot of reaction channels that need to make Christmas money, so that you need to stay alive, because I want them to make all the money off of you. All right. You have yourself a whole bunch of treats tonight, Cornfed.